Hey guys, welcome back to the bench. So today I'm going to do a little product review. I got myself an Airbrush compressor, and I've had this for a little while now, maybe 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. This spray booth. So this spray booth made a huge difference in my spray painting ease, only because it's, well, not only, but because it is a built airbrush booth or spray booth. And when I was looking for a booth, what my requirements were for a fairly large opening, good lights, good lighting. So this has 3 LED strips, and I wanted 2 fans. A lot of the spray booths and top exit, and that's the brand right there. It's Togouche, and I found this on Amazon. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of the airbrush booths come with 1 fan. I intend to put this in my room upstairs in the house and start spraying in the house because it's going to get too cold to spray out here in the garage, which is where I'm at currently, is in my garage. Sorry for the quick turn, make everybody dizzy. But anyway, so my other prerequisite was the cost. Being retired, I'm on a fixed income, and so I have to be careful with how much I spend, and that also comes from the boss upstairs. The wife, she has a idea of what our finances should be. So anyway, fixed income. So I started looking on Amazon, did some research, watching other people's videos, and I discovered an area in Amazon that I never knew existed. It's called Amazon Warehouse. Sometimes what these products are in Amazon Warehouse are returns, and so they're cheaper than if you bought it straight up. I'm sorry, they're mowing our lawn right now out in front. Sorry about that. But at any rate, I found this spray booth. At the time that I found it, there were 2 available. The regular price on this spray booth was $180, and I was like, there's no way I can afford that. But this one in particular was $99 or something like that, or $98. So I put it in my cart. I hemmed and hawed about it for about a week, and then just pulled the trigger and bought it, thinking I was going to get some really crappy piece of junk. But when it arrived, I was pleasantly surprised. It looks like a lot of the other ones out there. This one had the 2 fans, it had the top exhaust, had the good lights. One of the things that it was lacking is an adjustable air knob. Sorry, brain fart. Air knob for the fans. So basically what this one does is you can turn on 1 fan, not really obtrusive, and it sucks pretty good. Or you can turn on both fans, and of course it's going to be twice as loud, but almost. But it is a lot more powerful. So when you spray something, you can see the spray going into the air, having a brain farts this morning, into the filter. So I was very, very happy with that when I got that. All right, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, that's like 90 decibels. This thing is super loud. And every time it kicked on, it absolutely startled me I tried putting it in a bin to quiet it down, put foam in it, and all I did was overheat. So that didn't work. That's not going to work. And especially I can't do that in the house. So I started looking on Amazon for airbrush compressors, the little quiet guys. And this is the one, I mean, I did a lot of research. This is the one that I bought. It too cost me $100 from Amazon. It's made by a company called Airbrush. Now, I know Airbrush sounds like a Chinese company, when in fact, with all the research that I did, it's a company that's it's a European country. I mean, it's a European, yeah, I think it's like Netherlands or something. I'm not sure, not positive, but it's a European manufacturer and seller of airbrush components. The way I found Airbrush, I was researching another company that is in the US that sells an air compressor that looks almost identical to, well, I will say identical to this. And that one is sold by Amazon also. They also have their own website that they sell airbrush compressors and such on. This one was $50 cheaper. It still has a 1-year warranty. The only difference is there's no local or US outlet to get parts or whatever I need for it. It's all in Europe. But that goes the same for all the other small compressors you can buy on Amazon because they're all from China. Anyway, I like this compressor. It's quiet. It has a tank. It also has 2 fans. Sorry. I'm holding the camera. So it also has 2 fans, one up here and one inside the body. The first time I turned it on, I was afraid it was broken because it didn't make any noise hardly. If you look on Amazon and you look at the build of this compressor and you compare it to other compressors, you'll find one that looks, like I said, almost, well, identical to it except for the stickers on it. One of the biggest complaints people had for that one was that the fan runs all the time. So they've made changes to the fans, the way they work. Initially, when you plug it into the outlet, the fans came on. Then they changed it to where when you turn the power on the unit, the fans came on and they ran constantly. With this iteration, the fans come on when the compressor comes on. Once the compressor turns off and it fills the tank up and it turns off, the fans turn off. So that makes it super quiet. And this is with, the fans are running. And all you hear is the compressor itself running. So with this, I can now spray upstairs in the house. I won't be bothering anybody. This is my primary airbrush. It's a Pache H. I'm learning the airbrushes again. My old airbrushes that I had were Badgers. I like the gravity feed. I do have a Neo Eco. I can't get it to work properly. It just doesn't want to work for me. I've had problems with it ever since I bought it. I mean, it does work occasionally, and when it does work pretty good. But yeah, it's not consistently good. The Pache works, period. So that's what I've been using the most of. Anyway, I don't want this video to go too long, I think it already has. But that's just my take, my setup, and I'll be moving all of this upstairs into my room, and I will be painting models there. And so anyway, you guys have a great weekend. See you later. Talk to you later. Take care of each other, be kind, and have a great weekend. All right? You guys take care now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.